Hello everyone, Don Tack is here and I am excited to share with you this quick tutorial on a do-it-yourself mask lanyard with floral beads. This is a great addition to your child's face mask. As they go back to school, it will help assure that their mask stays with them all day, that they don't lose it while they're playing outside or walking through the halls. It looks great on this mini knit mask, and you can check out how to make this mask in one of my videos on how to make a face mask that fits great and looks fabulous. This lanyard is fun to make and it only takes about 5 minutes of your time. I just love the quick 5-minute craft, don't you? The materials are inexpensive and easy to find. Today I'm starting with this Stretch Magic cord, 1mm jewelry cord. And if you do not remember, this is what they used to make candy necklaces when we were young. I also have 12mm lobster claws and these acrylic floral beads, all purchased from Joann. And again, I'm going to put all the links to purchase in the description below for you. I need you to measure your cord, the magic cord, to 24 inches. And then we're going to find the center. And once we find the center of the cord, that would be at 12 inches. Then we are going to put a knot there. And this will be the location of our first bead, and that will be dead center in the lanyard. I'm going to work my way up one side of the cord, doing the right side, and then coming back and returning to visit on the left side. But about every 2 fingers, I'm going to create a knot, and then I'm going to drop a bead. And I'm making sure to balance my colors of the beads so that they alternate. And 2 fingers again, I'm just making just a simple knot. And this is just going to keep the bead from slipping down to the bead below it. And here we go. A couple more. I love how easy this craft is. This is something that you could do with your child or your grandchild. And again, it's going to go right through the center of that bead. And you can buy different beads. I just fell in love with these. They worked very well with the fabric I'm using today. I love the opacity of the Stretch Magic. And now I'm going to attach it to the lobster claws that I purchased. These are acrylic and silver painted, so they're lightweight. And I'm going to just run that Stretch Magic cord through, and I'm going to give it about 3 knots just to make it nice and secure. And look at that. There we go. And I'm just going to clip the tail, and I'm going to make sure to put the same amount of beads, I'm counting them, on the opposite side, working on the opposite direction, alternating those colors so that they match up with the side that I did previously. All right, we're looking to match things up. Here we go. We're just gonna let it fall down. I've knotted it, create another knot, and I'm using 2 fingers as my indication of where to knot. I'm not necessarily measuring it. I don't think that the craft needs to be exact. I think you can eyeball it. And I'm just using my hands as my measuring tool. And there we go. And as you can see, we're alternating those colors. I love these acrylic beads. The look on Kennedy's face when she saw this, she just lit up. And here we go. We're almost finished. Yep, we got 1 more bead to put on. And there we go. Fantastic. And now I'm going to attach the 12mm lobster claw. And I'm just going to make multiple knots here to make sure that it's good and connected. I'm going to say this lanyard cost about $7 to make. But I have enough beads and string to make multiples. And there you go. And see how I made the flowers match on each side, the color, and it has stretch to it. And just look how gorgeous that looks on Kennedy. Fantastic. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, ring the little bell to get more videos like this, and we thank you for watching today. Everyone, God bless, be well, and keep being creative. It's good for the soul.